Hey guys, it's Hank, and I'm Bayswater, and we are going to react to Theodore Tugboat, Hank Hurts a Ship. And sorry we're not going to show it to the screen because we don't want to get in trouble with the copyright content. Ian has been feeling sick, but he's doing much better now. Yeah, let's be thankful he's much better. And yeah, we don't want to get in trouble with the copyright content, so that's why we're not showing it to the screen. So anyway, we're excited to do this reaction video for you, and we're happy Ian is feeling much better now. Yeah, and the cat, you can hear him. Hey Lance, how you doing? Yeah, he's not answering now, but we're gonna go ahead and start. And this is from Theodore Tugboat. And we want to thank the person that had this idea for us reacting to this. Hank hurts a ship. I heard a ship. Yeah, you're actually mean to a ship. You hurt the ship's feelings. Yeah, I didn't mean to though. Well, this guy. You know the guy that sang that song or was in this? He sang in the 70s. Yep. This is how it always began. It was always on PBS Kids. Oh really? It's you got wrong numbers. That's why you'll probably get another wrong number. Nice parrot.
Rodney, I have thought your Aunt Ruby. No, you did jump poop.
He just hang up on him.
He hung up the phone on me.
I know.
Well, why do you think he did that?
I don't know. Maybe he got.
It's because I called him an nincompoop.
Maybe he butt dialed you.
Call someone.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I hurt his feelings.
Oh.
Maybe I should ask Hank. Why Hank? Let me tell you about it.
Hank? Oh, maybe because he called him a
One fine
nincompoop.
morning, Hank was setting off to work.
Yeah, maybe he did hurt his feelings. You never
Hello,
know.
Hank, tooted Constance.
Okay, let's see how this...
Hello, Hank.
Hello, Hank!
Sailing ship.
Hello, me.
Hi, Hank, called Rebecca, the research vessel.
I like how they set us up. I know, right? Must have been easy to film.
It seemed like everyone in
Everything
the
looks
harbor
so...
wanted to say hello to Hank.
Yeah, you're popular, Hank.
This is the friendliest harbor in the whole world, Hank shouted out
Such a
loud.
friendly harbor.
Morning, Hank, called Benjamin.
Benjamin's just a bridge.
He whistled a little
He's a bridge. Yeah.
Now, Hank's job that day was to move Bayswater barge.
You gotta move my barge.
Hello, Bumper
You gotta move me.
shouted Bayswater. Well, Hank was so surprised that for a moment he thought Bayswater might have been talking to someone else. He didn't see anyone else. Hello, Bumper Bum, repeated
Nope,
Bayswater.
I'm calling
a
you
bit
Bumper
louder this time.
Bun. Yeah, I was shocked. Okay, what the heck? It's one of these things that happen. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's loading.
Bayswater was talking to him.
Yeah.
It was funny,
Oh,
but that name hurt.
name really hurt.
Someone had bumped him hard. Bayswater just laughed. Funny name, huh?
Yeah, why'd you laugh? What?
Uh-huh, Hank said slowly. But he still wasn't really sure why Bayswater had called him that.
Why'd you call me that? Oh no, I was just trying to joke with you.
Wasn't sure he liked it.
Yeah, it was hard to understand. I'm sure other people have been there
A little
before.
later, Hank arrived at the oil refinery with Bayswater. There was a big pile of oil drums on the dock, waiting for Bayswater to pick up. Let's load my oil drums, Bumper Bum. Bayswater giggled.
Can you stop calling me that?
Well, by this
Can't
time,
now.
Hank just had to say
It's
something.
just a TV show.
Ready when you are, Barge Bum. Bayswater began to laugh and laugh. Hank began to laugh too. Barge Bum, he shouted again, and both of them were laughing now. Hank had to admit to himself that it was kind of fun to make up silly names like that.
Yeah.
Hurry up, bathwater, he hooted. Hank began laughing so hard, his whistle made a funny sound. Roared Bayswater. You sound like a big goose.
I do.
Bird bath, Hank shouted right
Bird
back.
bath.
The two of them laughed and laughed until their whistles hurt.
Okay. This is really cool.
Well, at the end of
I
the
think
day,
we found out the way of joking
Theodore
around.
dropped
Yep.
Bayswater off at his dock and began to float home.
There
Then
we go.
he stopped and turned back to Bayswater again.
What?
"See you later, barge bum," he shouted. Hank!
Huh?
Hank was
Who's this
surprised to
guy?
see Pearl, the pilot boat.
It's Pearl. The
"I
pilot.
heard what you called Bayswater," said Pearl. "It's not very nice to say things like that."
So he called me.
"Pilot Cooper," Hank said under his breath. And he grinned a little grin. Somehow,
I got it.
having Pearl tell him it wasn't nice made saying things like that seem even funnier.
Yeah.
Early the next day, the dispatcher sent Theodore and Hank to bring in a cargo ship.
There's Theodore. They don't have our mouths move. Yep. It's just like Thomas the Train, they didn't have their mouths move either.
Hank could see the cargo ship, whose name was Inverness, waiting for them near the harbor entrance. Now Inverness had a very pointy bow.
Inverness.
Hank's mind began to race, just like his engine. He hurried on ahead of Theodore.
My mind is beginning to race.
Pulled up right in front of
Yep.
Inverness. "Hello, Needle Nose."
Needle nose.
Big grin. Inverness didn't say anything. Then Hank puffed along to the back of the ship to help push, tooting his whistle with laughter.
That's how we laugh.
"What a funny name I thought of," he smiled to himself.
Yeah. I don't think you made the right choice, Hank.
But when Theodore
Look at
arrived,
Theodore.
something very peculiar happened. Inverness began to lower his anchor, as if he meant to stay right there. "What are you doing?" asked Theodore.
What is he doing?
Inverness just floated there, silent and still. "Well, don't you want to come into the harbor?" Theodore went on.
Yeah, doesn't he?
"No, I don't,"
There,
Inverness
finally.
replied in a very cross-sounding voice. "Well, why not?" Theodore
Yeah,
asked.
why not?
As if to answer him, Inverness began to turn away from Hank. Theodore floated along to the back of Inverness to talk to Hank. "Hank," he said, "this ship doesn't want to come into the harbor." "He doesn't?" said Hank. "Why not?"
Well, yeah, why not?
"I have no idea."
I think I know
Theodore
why.
said.
Because you called him Needle Nose. Yeah, that's true. Is he turning towards us?
"He doesn't want to come into the harbor,"
Huh?
the dispatcher said when Theodore had told him what had happened. "But why not?" "We don't know," replied Theodore.
We don't know.
"Do we, Hank?" "No."
You should know. It's
"Can you think of any
obvious.
reason?" continued the dispatcher.
This looks like,
"No,"
looks like
said Theodore. "No," said Hank.
Huh? What's the
They heard an emergency whistle. And Foduck, the safety tug, came racing up to the
Oh,
dock,
wow.
all out of breath. "That ship who was supposed to come into the harbor is leaving," he puffed. "Leaving?" asked the dispatcher.
Yeah, I guess it's because of what I called him. Yeah, he's
Sure
leaving.
enough, Inverness was on his way out
He
of
is
the
on
harbor.
his way out.
"Well, why wouldn't he want to come into our harbor?" the dispatcher thought out loud. "This is the friendliest harbor anywhere."
Yeah. I think I know why. Yeah, and they won't admit it yet.
Then he gazed out towards Inverness as if he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Yeah. I know, right?
"Theodore," he said. "Yes, sir." "I want you to try to bring him back to the harbor. Please proceed immediately." Theodore didn't waste a beat of his engine. He set off right away after Inverness, with Hank following along.
Hank followed along. I did. We might have to do a part 2. We're almost out of time, so stay tuned for part 2. Goodbye.